Good morning all. I am D. Manibharati, working as Assistant Professor in the Department of ECE, Government College of Engineering, Salem. Under TEQIP 3 grants, we have purchased this LCD interactive touch panel. This is from the brand Globus. It was supplied by the vendor EduCorp. It is a 65-inch interactive panel. The diagonal is of 65-inch length, and we can see the features of it. As soon as I turn on my LCD interactive panel, this is my home screen. We can see the important things in the home screen is a browser, my view board, and Vcache receiver. This browser, we know this is an Android OS is installed inside it. So it's just like we can browse any websites using this. If you want to, it is both hand sensitive as well as pen sensitive. Okay, that way I can scroll it. I can browse just like your mobile browsing. Since Android OS is installed, this browser functions like our mobile browser, and you can play YouTube videos. Moreover, we have a powerful speaker inside it. The videos which are played inside it can be heard by the audience. This is one of the features. Let's go into the other features. Go into the home screen again. In the home screen, I can find the next application, that is my view board. Okay, this is what I have written in the my view board. As I said earlier, this is a Globus LCD interactive panel of 65-inch. If I long press it, I can change the color of my pen. So I have taken red. I have to close it. 65-inch of 2 units. The cost per unit is rupees 1,92,000. This is inclusive of GST. And if I want to go to the next page, I can add the pages. You can see the symbol here, page plus symbol is there. If I touch it, I go into the new page, and we can see the pages consolidated list-wise here. If you click here, you can see this is the page 1 bar 2, this is 2 bar 2. I am in page 2 bar 2. So I can, if I want to see, the main purpose is when we are having PPT, we have to project it. In PPT, the drawback is while solving mathematical equations and expressions and all, for engineering it will be very difficult. So if it's an interactive panel, whatever you teach in board, even this can be recorded too. Okay, I will explain that feature in the coming part of the video. Right now, I will take a simple circuit. Let me take a three resistance which are in series. Let me say R1 is of 2 ohms, resistance R2 is of 3 ohms, resistance R3 is of 5 ohms. The question is, find the equivalent resistance of the circuit if I look from this side. Okay, since the elements are in series, I can change the color of my solution. I can change it to blue if required. So R equivalent is equal, since they are in series, I can add the resistance value, that is 2 plus 3 plus 5. That is R equivalent is equal to 10 ohms. Okay. So I can make a, right. This is the thing I want to say. So you can write any expression. If I want to add another page, I can say this is the second problem. If you want to go for the third page, third problem. Consolidated wise, I can see here. All the 4 pages are here. I can scroll it. You can see the first page, that a welcome slide, then a problem I worked out, then third problem, fourth problem I have marked. Okay. Now if I want to export this, I can save this in either PDF form or JPEG form in the LCD panel memory. I can copy it through the USB port. 3 exclusive USB ports are given for this. So I can go into, you can look at a folder here. We can see an option, folder arrow symbol is there. That says that we can export. Okay. So I am clicking that. It is asking where you have to store. I am saying I want to store it in the documents. On what name, whether you want to store in PNG format or PDF format. If you go for PDF or JPG, there are 3 ways I can store, right? Image means you can go for PNG, JPG, or else if you want to have in a PDF format, if you take a class having slides of around 20 slides, 20 problems you worked out, just you have to select the PDF format, You click it here, you will get the file name. Okay, maybe I can say this is my class 1. Class 1, right? So in the documents, it is stored in this class 1 PDF file. Okay, so I tick it. Now everything is exported. Okay, now if I want to see the content which I have stored in PDF format, what I have to do is I will go back to the home screen. I can see the go to the home screen, right? You can see the dots here, 6 dots. Okay, this is the applications as of now installed in this. Okay, see what are the applications installed is obvious. We have this Miracast, like similarly we have in our home television. We can cast whatever we see in your laptop or mobile phone can be cast on this LCD interactive panel. My View Board, I have explained what is My View Board. Just you have to write and you have to record. We can write any mathematical expression and you can take the classes using My View Board. You can lock the screen. This is another important option, screen recorder, right? See, if I enable screen recorder, I will have an indication here, right, in the right side, right? Once I enable, okay, I'm closing it now. I'm clicking it again. We can see an option here. If I click it here, it's saying that new version of software is available. As of now, it's not required to update. So I simply put no thanks. Okay, right. So this is the video resolution. Okay, I go for 128 x 720 HD. I'm going to store everything is internal. Then I'm giving it tick mark. Right. So you can see 1, 2, 3 count is running. That means whatever as of now is running here in the screen will be saved in a video form. We can see the time is running 5 seconds, 6 seconds. Okay. Right. Now if I go to the view board, if I start taking classes here, my interactive class. My interactive class I am typing, right? If I want to erase it, I can erase with my fingers also, right? That's the one way, or else I can turn the pen. I can use this eraser. It's all touch. Okay. Only thing is you have to be very clear when touching an eraser. Eraser should be taken. When taking a pen, you should take the pen. Options are here, right? Now I can write with my hand. My interactive classes. See, for writing purpose, see, for writing few lines, it will be good to write using fingers, right? If you go for classes of around 1 or 2 hours, it's very difficult writing with your finger. That's why pen has been provided. Actually, 2 pen will be provided. It's a battery-free pen. You know, we don't have no need to have a battery for this. Okay, right. I can write. Now even this will be whatever I have write will be recorded as a video. Okay, so that's an important part. You have to enable once you start the class. If you enable the start recording, you end the class after 50 minutes, after 1 hour. Definitely, the entire 50 minutes will be recorded. That can be shared with your students or posted in any learning channels, like such that they can view at any time from their home. This is one of the important feature. Another feature I want to share is okay. I go back to my home screen. We can see the 6 dots here. What are the other applications? This WPS Office, like your mobile phone. This Office is installed. We can by copying a content Word file, putting it in a pen drive, you can view the Word documents here. Okay. Then another thing like a View Board Lite is that it is very similar to your My View Board. Okay. Even this can be used like your class board, right? Like a green board we'll be having. Again, we have the options like we can write it. Welcome to the interactive class. Welcome to the interactive class. Okay. Okay. Now I have written welcome to the interactive class. Right? If I stop this recording, I can pause it. I can interact with the students. If I want to go back again, I can run the video, run my recording. Recording in the sense everything I write on the screen, whatever I see on the screen will be recorded. Okay. Now I can stop it. You can see here I am stopping it. Once it is stopped, we have an option that you can see. This is the preview of the video, right? You can see the time is running. It is up to 3 minutes 31 video. It's running, right? I can drag it. my interactive panel. Whatever I have seen in the screen, it is saved as a video. If I click this, I can save it. Where I have to save it if necessary, in MP4 format, I can give you a name, my video, and I can save it. Okay. Since I have video, I don't want to save it, so I simply closing it. Okay. I don't want to preview also. I can delete it if required. Okay. Would you like to save the recorded video? For me, it's no now. I'm giving it no. Okay. This is another important feature. Okay. Now we will see the things like. This is very important. Vcast receiver. Okay. See, most of the time with a conventional projector system, what we do is we will be connecting the projector to our laptop, and that will be from the projector. Whatever you see in the laptop will be projected on the screen, white screen, right? But here the main problem with this projector is it is all wired connection. But here they are using wireless connection. Okay, that is a Vcast receiver. Right, I just click the Vcast receiver. Okay, this is the ViewBoard cast content, and it is showing what network I am accessing. I am accessing my college Wi-Fi network, and this is my device name, and this is the app password, Vcast sender app password. Okay, the only thing what you have to do is you have to install this ViewBoard cast application in your mobile phone or your laptop. Okay, and turn on your Wi-Fi section. And like similar to Bluetooth connection, you have to note down this password, put it in your mobile phone or your computer. Thereby, your computer or mobile phone is connected or cast to the interactive panel. Right? So, if you scroll the PPT there, that can be viewed here. That's the biggest advantage. It's a Wi-Fi sort of connection. Right? That's the one of the biggest advantage of going for the interactive panel. Other things like we can see what are the folders open now as of now. Okay, one is Vcast I have opened, then ViewBoard Lite browser is open, and I can show you, if you wish, I can show you the audios. Okay, I can open a YouTube. Okay. Right. What I can play here is yes, the search is here. You can Steve Jobs speech at Stanford commencement address is a motivating video. It can be played, and you can hear the audio quality and video quality also.
This program is brought to you by Stanford University. Please visit us at stanford.edu.
In the world.
Okay.
I'm honored to be with you today for your commencement
This is
from one of the finest
another feature
universities in the world.
where you can watch the videos. Okay. So overall, it's a wonderful addition to our department. Among the two units we have purchased, one we have installed in our seminar hall of our EC department, another we have installed in the principal's chamber. And one more thing, as I said earlier, we can install applications. Okay, if I can install Zoom application means I can view Zoom calls or any other application in the 65-inch screen. That is the biggest advantage. So for Zoom call, for other additional purposes, things has been done in the principal room. In our seminar hall, we have not installed this Zoom Zoom call facility here till now. And other things like self-explanatory, we can see the settings. We go into the settings, we can see, like our mobile phone, we can see the settings. You can scroll it, date, time, and what is the security, where is the storage. Thing is, you can whatever is stored here, you can copy it using your pen drive. Right? You can vary the sound. If you want to connect a speaker, also you can connect touch sound. If you don't have the touch sound, you can disable it. Okay. It's an overall very good device. It comes under, it has 3 years original equipment manufacturer warranty. So hopefully our students for a project presentation, for their any PPT presentation, they are using this interactive panel. That's it. Thank you.